Hello everybody, it's Pamela LaPointe, your wildly vibrant WildFit coach. And I have a big event coming up, so I'm going to be traveling to Calgary to do some work with Eric and his team. And I wanted to show you what I do just before I head out and what I pack. So I'll flip this around and show you what I got here. Where am I? Here we go. So for the airplane, I pack same size container each time. I like having a container also when I get there when I'm traveling. So I have some coleslaw, a little bit of sliced cucumber, hard-boiled egg, and some edamame. And I also will have a small bag of nuts, which I haven't packaged up yet. Then a couple other things. I have this small cooler that I put in my check-on bag, and I have pre-frozen some Alkagizers. So I have 5 total, and I use these bags called FroZip. Oh, and there's my glasses, and I love them. What I usually do is I make one a little bit thinner, and I use this for my ice pack to keep my food cold on the plane. My trip today is not that long. It's not over 20 hours, so I don't need that. So I just wanted to show you, they're usually packed full, and I've just put them into this bag, and then I put that, like I said, into my check-on. So even though I am traveling to Canada, I don't have any fresh fruits and vegetables, so hopefully everything works out fine, but this is a test, so I don't know. I usually bring hard-boiled eggs, so I have some food right when I get there, and then I put this in the bag, and it keeps it cold. Then I also travel with, in my check-on, some seeds, and some nuts, and some tea. And I also travel with some travel spices. It's my own little mixture of my favorite things, some salt, garlic, onion, and tarragon, and a little cayenne to spice it up. And then to clean out my refrigerator, I took all of my leftover greens and celery and everything that was in there, and I made some Sam's cubes so that when I get back from my trip, I can just defrost those and have Alkagizers ready to go. And I like to make a pretty big meal before I go, so that when I have leftovers, and I can freeze them. So this is just a broccoli curry that I made, and I will pop it into my freezer so that I can defrost it when I get home and have a meal. And then you can see my refrigerator gets completely cleaned out. There's a couple of root vegetables in there and some eggs, and that's about it. Everything is cleaned out and ready to go for my vacation. So I just wanted to show you how I work. Oh, this is the bag that I have, an insulated small bag, and then I put the small, thin thing to keep it cold, and then my food right on top. So, do I have any other hints for you today? I think that's it. I'm so excited for my trip, and for all of those that I will see there, yay! I can't wait to meet you and give you a big hug. So, enjoy the day. Bye.